Hey, this is Pandemic Mark from KCOSDigitalMedia.com, your all Colorado internet radio station. And we're here. It's our Colorado Saturday Night Live edition of programming. And as you know, for the last few months, we've been broadcasting out of the beautiful venue in Denver, Colorado. We want to thank Pam and Brett and Michael for their commitment to bringing live music in a controlled environment, but with us being partners and broadcasting to the world, doing what we do as introducing bands from all over Colorado. And I gotta say, this is a lesson in what you do if you want to get your music on KCOS Digital Media. So, I have the band Hyperdrive here with me, and you guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Matthew Archer. I am the drummer for Hyperdrive.
And I'm the lead singer of Hyperdrive. I play the keyboards.
Look into the camera, my friend.
Well, I want to have a conversation with you.
Okay, well good point.
Good point, right?
Yeah.
I'm the lead singer of Hyperdrive. I play the keyboards. And, that's me.
My name's Luke. I play guitar, bass, and keys, as well as some vocals in Hyperdrive. Just try to fill up the empty spots.
Well, this is the deal. I look at Facebook all the time, and I look for music to put on the station because we are all Colorado music only, and we got to fill up 24 hours, 7 days a week. So I like to keep it fresh, and I always look for bands that pique my interest. And for some reason, you guys posted a video, and I said, "Wow, this is interesting music for gentlemen of your age." You're doing some really great music, and I'll let you describe the Hyperdrive sound.
We're aiming to be more of a modern sound. We want to strike lyrics that hit at home with the people that listen. We want to write things that are relatable from day-to-day basis. We also just want to play lots of shows, have fun. We want to keep recording music. We're working on a brand new album right now.
Oh wow!
We've got about 8 of them gearing up and getting ready.
Oh wow!
But our CD we just released is Strategy 1 Exit.
Yeah.
You can purchase it at any local independent record stores, Google Play, Spotify, you name it. You can get it on there. It's only $4.99, around $5. So it's out there.
And it's really good. And what you guys did as far as your marketing strategy was genius for, once again, gentlemen your age. I mean, you put together the project, you actually did a music video and said, bam, there you go. I mean, it was very well calculated. I got to compliment you on that.
Well, we
Thank you.
appreciate that, yeah. We're glad that
hearing
you
that
see
from
it
you,
the same
yeah.
way.
Well, I mean, I'm just the guy that I look for you guys. So, this is the whole...
We appreciate you giving us this opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is what we
You've
do.
been listening. I've seen you online. You just pay attention. You
man.
pay attention.
Even with the mask on, huh? That's it. We're KCOS. We don't we don't put our names out. It's a collective. We're a nonprofit.
I think you've got
organization.
8,000 some followers. That's pretty impressive.
We have 8,000 followers on the station page.
Mm-hmm.
We also have that group page that has almost 8,000 members that you guys and everybody else.
It's fun. I love joining the page. If you haven't got a chance, look Mark White up here and go ahead and join his page. It's always interesting. There's live shows every Saturday night, and he actually contacted me personally, and now we're here, and I just want to say we are beyond grateful to be able to debut here in the Mile High City with you guys.
This whole
on a
live stream thing, it's a new generation type of thing. Back in the 90s, you couldn't do that.
Oh, I know, yeah.
So you're giving opportunity to new bands, access that the 90s bands couldn't have.
And we've been actually doing this for 5 years now. So.
And I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know how long you were doing it.
Yeah, but I mean, we've grown in capability. The first round was just radio, internet radio,
Yeah.
and I had no idea how many people were listening at any given time. But now with doing this on Facebook Live, our YouTube channel, your Facebook page, I think Nate hooked you guys up for the feed.
For the live stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, on our
exactly.
band
And
page,
so we're going to put this interview in between set changes, so people will actually be able to watch your interview
Awesome.
in between the two bands.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I also want to emphasize that you guys are from La Junta, Colorado.
Yeah.
Now, if people all over the world listen to us and watch the YouTube channel, if you don't know where La Junta, Colorado is, it's how many hundreds of miles due south?
It's about 200, huh? 200.
I don't know. We don't calculate miles. We just honestly
do.
we'll play wherever we need to. We just want to get out there and play, and we don't see miles as really a negative factor.
You know, you're young.
We're willing to travel and do whatever it takes
Yeah, we
to play.
want to
and
do the
perform.
world someday. That's the
Well,
vision.
and that's a great way to approach it. But I mean, the dedication to come up a couple hundred miles to do a hour set at the most and an interview.
Yeah.
I gotta say thank you for wanting to come and do this.
Well, it's
Yeah.
part of our job as entertainers as well. You know, we both kind of need each other in a sense.
Well, it's very true, but we understand the constraints of first of all, you guys have concentrated on getting equipment, learning your craft first of all, composing your music, recording video. You guys are in the total business mode, right?
Right. We're trying to fit into what 2020 bands sound like.
There's a high demand,
There's
so
a demand
we
for
really
it.
have to
Yeah.
keep in touch with everything that's happening all the time for future lyrics or maybe future songs and vibes. I mean, we are the future just as well as anybody else, our age or just any other bands out there just trying to be great. And
I love hearing that. I mean, really, this is motivation personified right here in three guys.
well, thank you.
So, okay, what are your influences?
Influences. Well, I'll start off. I listened to a lot of Coldplay when I was young, and Linkin Park, 9 Inch Nails. I used to jam out a lot of music in the car more than on headphones.
Yeah.
I liked it in the car because when you're traveling, you can relate the scenery to the music.
Yeah.
So I grew up on that, and that changed my entire perception of what music should be coming from this band. So,
Yeah, well, I'd certainly say that the 9 Inch Nails can be heard with some of the electronic elements of our sound. It's kind of mixing the 9 Inch Nails with the Linkin Parks and more conventional, just alternative rock bands. And as far as my influences, I really like the band Radiohead, and they're not afraid to play the piano and have some electronic sounds as well. So that's certainly something that could be copacetic to our sound. And other than that, just more conventional bands as well, like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, just things of that nature.
I've had CDs from every single genre. I love and appreciate every aspect of any type of artist out there. Always just breaking and challenging music to its fullest. I mean, I listen to Frank Zappa. I listen to
this guy.
Lil Wayne. I listen to everybody. I mean,
This guy.
all over the place. Rush, Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Yeah, I was, Soundcheck was, I love Soundcheck because, okay, first of all, your CD, your EP is very well produced and it's very
Thank you.
slick, it's very lush.
That's a
And
lot.
then-
Credit goes to this gentleman. Yeah, he works his butt off,
And then
making
with
sure.
Soundcheck, I noticed an immediate difference. You have a fatter sound, I think.
Oh, really?
I'm anticipating,
Wow.
I love the synth work that you guys were, doing sound check on, and the drumming was. I can't wait to hear.
Well, we'll
whole-
keep
Can't
focused.
wait to hear this
We'll
guy.
We'll dial in and we'll just
This-
keep focused and relaxed and try to give you our best performance. That's all we really can do as a
Well,
band.
tell that to there's like I say, we got probably.
We got a lot of beautiful faces on the other end of that.
With all of our media outlets together, we probably do have close to 20,000 followers. So
Impressive.
at any given moment, you never know who's going to be watching the live stream. You know, I used to say, gee, who's watching at 7 o'clock precisely? But
I drink beer and watch it on the weekends.
I love to hear those stories. I love to hear those
I
stories.
put them on the.
He's always first on the stream, and then he would send me the link. And I would watch and take notes of it.
Well, it's also part of our job as well. You know, we want to study what other bands are doing.
Yeah.
Seeing the different vibes, and
Yeah.
honestly, everything I've ever seen so far is awesome.
Well, yeah, the live stream's
Awesome.
better than I thought it would be. Expectations, right?
Thank you so
But,
much.
you
Yeah,
know.
no, we've worked really hard. Nate has put an awful lot into it. We love to be creative. We love to push the norm because you know, there's a lot of corporate radio that will or will not do certain things that we go, hey, why not? You know,
Right.
let's get the story directly. So, getting the story directly, what's the music scene like in La Junta?
That's why we're here, sir. And that's why we
Tell me
want.
about the sewer stuff.
Sorry about that. But as you know, we're aiming to book shows in Colorado Springs, Denver, Pueblo areas, targeting more larger cities.
Well, the thing about small towns like where I'm from, I did learn a lot from local musicians there.
Yeah.
Without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
No, not at all.
Well, you know,
they're
and
great
that's it.
connections.
We all, you know, I've been in music forever, and so has Nate. Has been a drummer, and yeah, you know, there's not much new, and so you just have to be innovative in kind of mixing and doing what you're doing. I mean, I'm really impressed because you guys came on really strong in like a couple of months. You were
Thank
going,
you.
okay, here's the first video, then here's the second video, and then
Yeah, we're actually developing a new music video. Actually, in fact, I think we're gonna do a music video for "Are You Sleeping?" It's a louder, good received
Yeah,
song.
we want to do a lot of visuals because I know a lot of listeners like to see something.
If there's an
instead of
aspect
just
we
hearing
can,
it, you know, they
if
want to
there's
see
an
something
aspect
too.
we can add to our craft, we are absolutely going to take that route. Music videos, social media pages. We do CDs because we're old school. I understand they're not going to fly off the shelf.
Yeah.
However, we do actually have pretty good sales at independent records. We gave them 25. I think we got about 9 left or so.
well, I'm going to do what I can to go do whatever influence I might have at independent. I talk to him every once in a while about doing a KCOS rack, you know.
Oh, nice.
But as long as you guys are selling product wherever they stock it, I'm happy for you, you know.
Thank you.
So where do you guys usually play in, you know?
We have rehearsal space. We have a practice room.
So you.
This is our debut show. Is that what you're asking?
Your debut show?
Yeah, this is our
period?
debut show.
Oh my God!
We played 2 open mic nights in Springs, and I think that's how you had heard about us.
Well, I knew that you were going to do that after we'd already had some conversation.
Okay.
But no,
This
did
is our
not
official
know.
debut in the Mile High City. That's what we're really excited. This is
Warms
is
my
the
heart,
debut.
to tell you the truth. I mean, we love it when we hear stories like that we can bring a debut band into what we do, and this is going to be a great time. I know.
It's gonna fall.
It's gonna fall.
Timber.
So you know what? It is time.
You can leave
for
it like
the-
that. You can leave
For
it like
the blooper reel to hit the rack. But I think that I mean, is there anything else that you guys want to add to before everything comes crashing down?
well,
We appreciate everyone who's watching, and we hope that you enjoy the show.
we appreciate all support, and Hyperdrive is a long-term band. This is our debut show in the beautiful Mile High City. We are super honored to be here. This is the best place to debut, and we get an awesome interview out of it, and we're just really excited for our future. Can you see me?
So you know what? Yeah,
Grand finale.
this is a great wrap up. Okay, I think we can probably cut it at the last point that you said. Yeah, anything.